There are nearly 2,000 miles of rough and rugged terrain that make up the U.S.-Mexico border. So you can imagine traveling just a short distance can take a long time, sometimes even hours.
That's why air support is so critical. Only on 6, Clayton Cummins shows us what it's really like protecting the homeland from the sky.
Came forward, we'll be standing by.
Just because it's on the border doesn't mean it's not going to affect the rest of the United States. We see a lot of people in distress. We see a lot of people that, have a hard time and they have a dream to come to the United States. But at the end of the day, we have a job to do. It's very difficult to put an agent out here 24/7.
They are their own office within U.S. Customs and Border Protection. The folks at Air and Marine Operations in Western Texas help law enforcement on the ground, all the while rescuing people in need. Having eyes in the sky has a major impact. It's a visual from up above, one of the biggest tools U.S. Customs and Border Protection can have, covering a lot of land.
It takes us an hour to an hour and a half to go from this point to the extended end of our AOR.
An air branch closer to the metro is this one in Alpine, Texas. With a fleet of Huey and Airbus helicopters, crews can watch for aliens crossing illegally, like this group recently caught in all camouflage, a growing trend.
Sometimes you'll see a person's got a different colored jacket, a different hat, the way people stand. We get experience out here, you're like, hey, that's not a bush there, that's a person. We do have, sometimes they do concealed methods to vehicles. We can figure those out also.
While many miles away, missions in this branch are carried out in Oklahoma, even New Mexico. It's not uncommon aircraft are caught heading due south that shouldn't be.
We found them with fictitious registration, fictitious data plates. They're trying to move stolen aircraft and equipment south out of the United States.
The Oklahoma City metro area helps pilots with making those real-time decisions.
Locally, a lot of people don't know about what we do here.
Thumbs up, they got you loud.
We employ local expertise.
33, there goes.
All pilots with Air and Marine are sent to Will Rogers Airport for training away from the mission. It's perfect space.
You've got a flat area, no obstacles for us to contend with.
Along with learning the ins and outs of aircrafts, pilots meet with experts in survival, tactical medicine, and even flying armed, preparing for whatever Mother Nature throws their way in the desert.
We'll run them through medical scenarios. You had a helicopter that had a mishap and you've got somebody injured on your helicopter. What do you do to treat that? Or you're stuck in the woods. How do you treat that? So not only on duty, but off duty survival as well.
It's these agents also responding to needs of local law enforcement there, even in times of disaster. Another branch committed to protecting the homeland.
I'm proud to lead, guide, and direct the men and women of the El Paso Air Branch. It's a significant impact of what we do and what we bring to the table.
Some big things are happening at the El Paso Air Branch as they get ready to welcome the Black Hawk into their fleet. It's another tool to keep Americans safe. Reporting from Big Bend National Park in Western Texas, Clayton Cummins, Oklahoma's own News on 6.